just a couple of things, kind of debunk some rumors, if you will, or some concerns. And a lot of people, I've gotten this because I live in Denver, so a lot of people have been concerned about, ego, and Sean Payton this and Sean Payton that. Can he fix Russell Wilson? And he only won, with one Super Bowl, and he did it with a Hall of Fame quarterback. So let me just debunk a couple of these things, okay? Tell me that guy has an ego. And then, wait, time out though. Then we go on the field, takes me on the field. He goes, hey man, you have full run of the practice, do whatever you want. And by the way, here's what I'd like you to do. If you see something you think my coaches aren't doing right, you see something in a drill that you don't think is right, you see something that you'd like to correct, stop practice and correct it. That's the guy that has the out of control ego. That's the guy, right? Give me a break. Like that guy there's no ego there. I mean, he is about his players and he's about his players having success. He's a great coach. Then the other one that I got a bunch of, he only won with a Hall of Fame quarterback. Dude, yeah, that's revisionist history. Drew Brees was not a Hall of Fame quarterback. Hey, the San Diego Chargers thought so highly of Drew Brees after they drafted him in the second round that they drafted Phillip Rivers. They actually drafted Eli Manning and then traded Eli to the Giants and took Phillip Rivers to replace Drew Brees. And then, by the way, when Drew Brees was hurt with the Chargers and ended up being a free agent and going to Miami, the Miami Dolphins looked at him, looked at the injury, and decided that Dante Culpepper was a better choice. So it wasn't like he inherited a Hall of Fame quarterback. He developed a Hall of Fame quarterback. And from a system standpoint, people are like, he's only run one system. He developed a system that best fit his quarterback and his quarterback skill set. Just like when Teddy Bridgewater had to play for 5 games and go 5-0, he altered the system for what Teddy Bridgewater did. By the way, Jameis Winston took over at quarterback after throwing 30 picks and fumbling 9 times. 39 total turnovers. 39 lost fumbles. And I'm in a meeting with him. It's about week 3, and I said, so how do you manage Jameis Winston? He goes, hey, first and foremost, like anytime somebody throws 30 picks, there's a lot of dirty fingerprints on 30 picks. And he goes, that coaching staff has a lot to do with that. And I'll just be honest with you. My guy would never throw 30 picks because my guy will never be allowed to throw 30 picks. I'll never put him in that position. By the way, now his completion percentage was just about 60%. It wasn't great. But Jameis Winston that year he started 7 games. In those 7 games before he tore his ACL, he went 5-2, 14 touchdowns versus 3 picks. Tell me that guy doesn't know how to coach quarterbacks, tell me he doesn't know how to develop them, and tell me he can't alter his system. I'll tell you, you're just flat out wrong. So Sean Payton's going to look at Russell Wilson, what he has been successful in over his course of his time at 9 Pro Bowls in a row at Seattle, and what he didn't do well this year. And you know what he'll do? He'll mitigate, he'll pare out the stuff he didn't do well, and he'll put in the stuff he can do. And they'll live there. And they'll run the same play. He's a play repeater. They'll run the same thing over and over and over again out of different personnel groupings, out of different motions, out of different formations, and he will beat that stuff to a pulp. Of course, Russell Wilson will have some success behind him because Sean is going to make sure that Russell's doing the things that Russell can do.
Thanks for watching. Feel free to check out our other videos and don't forget to smack that subscribe button down below while you're at it. Also, for more great and original content, head right over to bvmsports.com.